So after becoming a successful influencer, this streamer decided to use her infinite knowledge to come online and brag about the fact that she is not going to be paying her parents back the $175,000 they invested in her college fund. Like, that is so fucking messed up, man. Like, why would you hop online and even brag about something like that? You gotta be super selfish and insensitive to even do something like that to begin with. But before we get into the video, I want to say thank you for the 62 new subscribers within the last 28 days. You guys are literally making my dream come true. If you are new here, I am a comic book creator, an indie comic book creator, and if you would like to have your own character in the story, I can grant you that wish. All of the early day one supporters are getting a character designed to look like them. As you can see, the resemblance is pretty much on point, and each of these characters have a decent role in the story as well. So if you want to support indie creators like myself, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, comment down below that you are interested, and I will get back to you. Anyway, so continuing with this video, I think this girl gotta be, first off, she gotta be very greedy to even like operate like this. I saw someone online was saying that her net worth is over $1 million and it's only 170,000 she has to pay back. So why would you stupidly go online and boast about not paying it back? I want you all to check out the video where she was talking about this, and you'll see the type of stupid attitude she had throughout the entire video. It's very annoying.
Do you think that would be your best gift towards your dad or your parents, to pay back your tuition?
I'm never gonna pay it back though.
Wait, actually?
No, I don't want to.
But you could.
Yeah, but I'm not going
Wait, do you
to.
have student loans?
So her friends here are saying that you can pay it back, and she's just straight up saying no, I don't want to, and she has this shit-eating grin on her face the entire time too. Like, this isn't something to be quirky about, you know what I mean? Like, I find that type of behavior so insufferable, man. Like, I really don't know why these people operate like this.
Yeah, student loans to my parents.
And you're making them pay it off?
No, like my parents paid, and then they're like, pay us back for college, and I just like don't want to.
But don't you think that would make them like really happy and proud?
Yeah, the fucking amount of selfishness, man. Like, I'm watching this and I'm getting irritated. I'm over here tapping my feet because I'm actually irritated by seeing people who act like this. I didn't grow up with good parents. I didn't really grow up with parents who supported the things that I wanted to do. Earlier in the video, I mentioned that I do comic books. I'm an indie creator just trying to make a name for myself by making comics. I didn't even get to go to school for that, because when I wanted to go to school for that, you know what happened? My dad whooped my ass. I tried taking art classes after school and he whooped my ass for it because I wasn't supposed to come home that late or some type of bullshit, even though I explained him the time frame and whatnot. Anyway, I'm not gonna go too full into it. The point I'm making is that I did not have the type of supportive parents that she have, and I'm tired of seeing people who are lucky enough to be born in those types of families just kind of turn out to be kind of shitty fucking people. It sucks seeing that. I wish that was me. I would gladly pay my parents back if they supported me for anything that that I was into or that I decided to do in life. $170,000 is a lot of fucking money, and for her to just act like, you know, all quirky and shit and playing it off like it's nothing pisses me off.
No, they're fine.
Are you doing it kind of like almost out of spite because you're like, I don't want to because like I can, but I know that you guys don't need it?
Yes.
That's why you don't.
Yes, they don't need it. And I'm like,
don't need it.
So here's the thing. The friends are saying that, you know, it would be really nice for you to do this, but she's like, nah, they don't need it. They don't need it. And then I believe later on, I'm not sure if it's this video. Hold up. Is it this video?
You know what it is?
Do you think it's...
I believe it's the same video. There's this a part where the mom is like saying, oh, we spent so much money on you. and we're kind of like not financially great right now, but she's in this car with her friends saying that, you know, oh, they don't need it, they're fine.
I'm over this. I don't want to pay anymore.
Mom, do you think it's a waste that I went to college?
That is a really good question. I spent a lot of money on that. And then you become a streamer.
Yeah, but I'm also helping.
That's a really good question. I don't know how to answer it.
But I'm paying you back for college.
Yes, that's right. That's a necessary.
That's necessary?
Yeah, we're almost broke.
So yeah, I just want to like say my piece on this. Like, I'm not gonna go digging way too much into this. I just think it's a selfish thing to do, and the fact that you came online, it shows that you're a fucking idiot. Like, what did you think? Did you think people are just gonna agree and say, yeah, fuck your parents? Many people in the world wish they had parents as supportive as your own. Now, I don't know the ins and outs of your family dynamic, so I'm not going to say too much, but the point I'm making is pretty basic here. If you said, especially in the past, that you're going to pay your parents back, just do that, and you wouldn't be going through the type of roasting you're getting online right now. You know, it's kind of crazy to me. Like, I hate to kind of like trauma dump, but my mom used to drink and this would happen. And then my dad used to drink and this would happen. You know what I'm saying? So when people like me see loving, caring parents like the ones that you have, as far as we can see, you remember this clip? You know, we get like this.
It should have been me, not him!
It should have been me, not him. Like, that's exactly the way we feel. So I want to say this, just gonna give her a little bit of credit here. She did say, I frankly would have stuck to my ways had this situation not happened, because I support my parents through other means, but the feedback made me realize it's really not that hard to simply follow through on my word and pay them back. I'm committed to growing from this experience and will hold myself accountable in similar future agreements. Like, I think it's great that she decided to be a better person here and kind of like really took some accountability, which is kind of rare when it comes to streamers and influencers. We know a lot of these fuckers, they're never wrong. They never allow themselves to be wrong, you know, but in this case it seems like she is taking some responsibility. You know, I just hate the fact that you had to come online and have people flame you in order for that to happen. You know, you would think being a decent daughter to your loving parents would come naturally to these people, and that's the whole point of my video, man. Like, the last thing I want to say is my granddad took me in, him and his late wife, rest her soul, they took me in when I was 14, when neither of my parents wanted me. I was 14 and I had nowhere else to go, and my grandmother and grandfather took me in. Now, to repay that, I took care of them as best as I could. You know, like, here you'll even see me and Pops doing a leg day, and this was like about a week ago. Right, I show your legs, feel it up of your leg. I show your leg, mommy. Burning.
Yeah, you see all that?
It's burning.
Yes, man.
Yeah.
Proper thing.
Proper thing. Right, we over here getting them gains, you know, because I want him to live. I want him, you know, he's a heart patient. You know, medication is already so expensive, so I gotta make sure he's exercising. I take care of him full time, you know, so he's in good hands. Sadly, my grandmother, she passed away a few years ago, and you know, when someone gives up on life, you can't force them to live. That's just the reality, and that was her situation, sadly, you know. But besides that, I think a lot of people can learn from these types of videos. Don't be the selfish, greedy, narcissistic, not sibling, offspring. Don't be that. It's not fucking nice, because the thing is, you're eventually gonna have kids. You want your kids treating you the same way you treating your parents or grandparents? Of course you don't. So like, why the fuck are you like doing that? You know what I mean? But that's just my take on this. Tell me what y'all think. Y'all agree, disagree? If you do agree, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you want a character in my comic, hit that subscribe button as well. And yeah, To everybody else, have a good rest of your day. Later.